Bonjour et bienvenue à la leçon 15, partie 2. Before we learned about venir and we learned about contractions with de. Now let's put some of that to use. Jouer we've used with o and o, au and aux, to talk about jouer au foot et jouer au golf. But we can also use this with other sports and games. And we can also use the contraction de with jouer. See if you can tell which you use when. Jean joue au basket, il ne joue pas du piano. Matthew joue du saxo, mais il n'aime pas jouer au foot. Marie joue de la batterie, elle joue aussi au tennis. Benjamin ne joue pas aux cartes, il joue de la guitare. So what do you think? If you said instruments use forms of de, you're correct. And games and sports use forms of a. In fact, all of the games and sports you're responsible for will use either au or aux, and that's it. So these say Jean or John plays basketball, he doesn't play piano. Matthew plays saxophone, but he doesn't like to play soccer. Marie plays drums, la batterie, drums. She also plays tennis. Benjamin doesn't play cards, he plays guitar. Now you'll need to pause and write these down. For this side, the sports, I think you can figure out what all of those are. Remember, foot and football are soccer. If you want to talk about what we play on Friday nights and UT plays on Saturdays, then it's football américain. The games you might have a little bit more trouble with. Jouer aux échecs, to play chess. Jouer aux jeux vidéo, to play video games. We've had that one. Jouer aux jeux d'ordinateur, to play computer games. This word jeu is plural. If it's singular, it's just J-E-U, but to make it plural, you add an X. It's a weird word. And that's why we're using the AUX. Jouer aux dames. Any idea what this is? Well, back in the day, chess came out of Persia, the game. It was the game of kings. Then it became the game of strategists, mostly military. Females weren't thought smart enough to be able to play chess. So they created a game using a chess board for females, and they called it checkers. Or it's what we call checkers. Okay, so jouer aux dames, to play the ladies' game of checkers. Yeah, right. Jouer aux cartes, to play cards. Jouer au Monopoly, to play Monopoly. Jouer au Roue de la Fortune, very popular game show in France. They've had their own version. I'm not sure which came first, ours or theirs, but they've been around almost as long as each other. And why did I say which came first? Because most of our reality TV shows came from Europe before they came here. Big Brother, Survivor, Dancing with the Stars, American Idol, even, what's that MTV one? Where people live in a house? Oh, The Real World? Yeah. In France it was called The Loft or something like that. Okay. Now here are musical instruments. Some of them are easy. Piano, violin, saxophone. Clavier is keyboards. Cor anglais, horn English, which is the French horn. Synthesizer, trombone tuba, flute, guitar, drums. Even if you play multiple drums, you're going to say de la batterie because it's like a drum set. Clarinet, flûte à bec is a recorder. guitar électrique, electric guitar, trumpet, and cello. Let's see how we do. Now, if you have downloaded the Smart Notebook Interactive Reader, you will be able to play this game yourself. La batterie, le piano, le saxo, le cor anglais, le centre, les cartes, les échecs, le foot. This one was easy. They were all together. But it changes the order every time you hit reset. So it's a good way to practice. Now, next we're going to talk about les pronoms accentués. In France, these are also called les pronoms disjoints. And in English, a lot of times they're just referred to as stress pronouns. Sometimes you want to emphasize a subject, and you'll say, me, I walk on clouds. Or George, he does this. So it's a way to emphasize it, but it's also a way to say like him or her or them or us. So, me, I love dogs. Moi, j'aime les chiens. Is that Paul over there? C'est Paul là-bas? No, that isn't him. Here the him refers first to Paul. Non, ce n'est pas lui. Before we would have had to say it isn't Paul. But now we can actually say him. I've associated these stress pronouns with subject pronouns. Je, moi, me. Tu, toi, you. Il, lui, him. Elle, her. Nous, us. Vous, you or y'all. Il, eux, them. Elle, them. So you can see they're really not that hard, but I'll let you need to pause and copy these down. Stress pronouns are used to reinforce the subject pronoun. After say and ce n'est pas, we learned before that with say and ce n'est pas you had to have a noun. Well, in this case you can use a pronoun. In short sentences where there's no verb, before and after a and u, a is and, u is or. And also we can use or. Oh, this isn't or, this is wrong. It should be ou without the accent grave. And after prepositions de, avec, pour, and chez. Of or from, with, for, and at the home of. So if you said, someone said, well, where are you going now? And you said, chez moi, you're going to your house. Or chez moi, as you say it, my house. It's a nice way to say things. So let's play with this. Eric dîne avec Alice. What are we going to say instead of Alice? Elle. Sounds good. We'll try it. Terry va chez. What would we say instead of Paul? Terry's going to his house. Marc et Vincent dance avec. It's either vous or elle. Yeah, I'll try that one. Philippe travaille pour le voisin et toi, the neighbor and you. That has to be y'all. Madame Mercier parle au Lys et André. And here's an example of why this older version doesn't use accent marks well. Yay! Like I said, if you wanted to, if you've downloaded the Smart Notebook Interactive Reader, which all of your test reviews are on, then you could play this game yourself. Okay, one last thing. Nom de nom. This is noun of noun, or noun from noun. So what about these? What's special? Orange juice, fruit salad, bathroom, tennis racket, sports car, French class, jazz concert. Well, yeah, it's two nouns. Isn't there something here? It's two nouns that are modifying the other. Orange juice, fruit salad, bathroom, tennis racket, sports car, French class, jazz concert. Well, check it out. In French, it's jus d'orange. We've had that before. Orange juice. Une salade de fruits. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Une salle de bain. Room of bath. Une raquette de tennis. Tennis racket. Une voiture de sport. Sports car. Une classe de français. French class. Un concert de jazz. Jazz concert. So the main noun comes first, and then you're going to use DE or D apostrophe with the other noun that's modifying it. So if the first noun, if the noun which acts as an adjective is first in English and second in French, that's correct. But if you also notice that that between the two nouns in English, nothing. In French we have DE. DE. Now, check it out. Une voiture de sport, noun, and now we're using the noun as an adjective. Une batte de cricket, cricket bat. Le prof de math, math teacher. La musique de clarinette, clarinet music. This really isn't hard, and we've done it before. You just have to get used to it. So, I believe that's it. You're going to do the exercises that go with this in your workbook, all of what we've done today, and also you'll have a journal entry. And by Friday, we're going to end this unit, ending it on Friday, not Saturday, not Sunday. We will take a test, and then spring break makeup work commences. Bonne chance!